All right, so this is a suggestion. The name of the video is what rappers think about Eminem. All right, dude, let's check it out. Listen, if you are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Let's go ahead and just jump into this immediately, guys. Super interested. Let's go. All right, we got something written here. See? Oh, his comeback in music is one of the most exciting things hip-hop can look forward to. Yeah, bro, listen, if Nas says it, it must be true, bro. Come on.
Speaking of Eminem, you've been caught.
Oh, that's my boy. You know that.
Brother, like your white brother.
Forever. Forever. You know what I mean?
Respect, bro.
Like,
Respect, bro. Respect.
You don't know that you have a person come into your life that late and mean so much to you, or be consistent so much. You know what I mean? Like, there's never been a moment that I felt like he wasn't in my corner.
Yeah, that's nothing but respect, bro. Because I mean, I know, G Unit was signed under Shady right back in the day. I know he came out of like they literally came out of nowhere. Eminem signed him, so nothing but respect, bro. And I know 50 jumped on to the beef with wrld too, so respect.
I mean, like if you had, even creatively, I press play and look and see how he actually feeling by his response to the actual music. If I ain't getting nothing off it, I scrap that shit. We gotta find something new to do.
One of my best friends, because I can trust that he's gonna be honest with his constructive criticism when it's time to listen to the music before it goes out. He's the only person that did things that I wanted to do. He had the Marshall Mathers LP with 23 million records.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Flags all around the plaque, and I was like, yo, I want that. I want that kind of success. And I know I had to go door to door to get it, because I'm not M. See, hip hop is black music, without question. And unfortunately for some people, it's tough to accept that you got a white artist that does it better than black artists.
It gets like that, bro. That's it, I think, right? It just gets like that. See, this is the thing, bro. Like, hip-hop shouldn't have, like, okay. Hip-hop is interesting. Hip-hop has officially infiltrated every single nation on this planet, okay? Expect super dope rappers from everywhere, right? Right? At one time, in history, hip-hoppers looked generally like one thing. You know what I'm saying? I always push for diversity in everything, right? Diversity in thought, diversity in movies, just diversity, bro, right? The same monotonous thing becomes boring, I would say, honestly. So, dude, whatever. Eminem is of European descent. And let's go.
It is what it is. You know, and you could put either one. You could get whoever you feel like is the best black artist and stand them face to face in a room with him, and he will eat that alive. Right now, they haven't prepared themselves in whatever way they would have to prepare themselves to come to battle. And I bet what I have, everything I have. That meatloaf.
Yes, I would put Nas in the same category as far as lyricist and what he meant as an artist to this rap game. Yeah, I would put Nas in the same category. Sure. I don't think Nas is bigger than Eminem. You know, obviously Eminem is the biggest rapper of all time, statistically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, based off of stats, yeah.
Eminem is like definitely sold more records, but as far...
This is the thing, bro, like I'm from New York, bro. I'm a hardcore fanboy for New York rappers, period, right? My number one favorite rapper on this planet is Nas, right? That has nothing to do with anything but the fact that he's from New York and I'm from New York. That's literally it, right? Now don't get me wrong, bro. Yeah, without a doubt, like Nas after Illmatic. See, people are like, yo, you're biased. I'm not biased, bro. Be fully aware. But see, Nas after Illmatic, this was different Nas, bro. All right. I live off of the memory of how dope Illmatic was as an album, bro. Right. But then apparently, Eminem is dropping, his own multiple Illmatics. Constantly, apparently. So respect, obviously. Hence the reason why I have nothing but respect for this man's music. None. There's no issues, bro. There's no issues here. All right, dude, let's continue.
far as artistry.
Well, hold on. I cannot forget Big Pun, bro. Like my top 5 is interesting. All right, and a lot of them are there. I'm gonna be honest, just because they're from New York, right? just because like I know what they've gone through in life. If that makes any sense. But yeah, if we're just talking about just straight rapping prowess, bro, Eminem is definitely in the top 1. You get what I mean? Just straight rapping prowess. Alive. Keep that in mind, all right? Because try to replace Biggie in my head. You're wrong. Don't replace. Listen. Biggie is my favorite rapper in history. Again, I'm just maybe because they're from New York. See, but I can openly tell you that may be the reason, right? Maybe the reason why I literally have never listened to a Tupac album. I don't know. But anyway, dudes, fire. Let's get it.
Impact on the culture, I think they're in the same category. Nas, Eminem, Jay-Z,
yeah, without a
Biggie,
doubt.
Pac, you know what I'm saying?
He just basically, he just basically named a top 5 that is acceptable, I think, around the world, right? Generally, we're talking Biggie, Pac, Nas, Eminem, Jay-Z. That's basically the overall top 5 of kind of everyone, right? So, bro, nothing but respect. I think, honestly, you can't go wrong. How about this? You can't go wrong putting any of them in that top 5 as your number 1. I think that's how that works, right? They can all be number 1 at the same time. Honestly, let's go.
Eminem, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pac, you know what I'm saying?
Let's talk Detroit.
Top 5.
The man Eminem on the album.
Dead or Alive.
I remember having conversations with you over the years about who you would like to work with, and that was always a name. I'll let you take it from there, man. Yeah.
And this ain't no regular Eminem verse.
No.
This is.
I don't think there's such thing as a regular Eminem verse. It's just he blacked out on it.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I tweeted him like, man, this song sound like back-to-back home runs, because I feel like, it's just like real rap, man. Right. That's like the Far Side sample in there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wonder Girl who produced it. She killed that beat. You know what I mean? And what else about it? I mean, Eminem, I'm from the D.
Yeah.
I'm from Detroit. You can imagine what it means to, even if I was from anywhere in the world, what it's like to have Eminem on your song, but just to be from the D.
Exactly. You see, it was funny is, right? He's saying it's kind of the same exact thing that I'm saying, bro, right? It's a different type of vibe and energy, right? When you put all of your effort, in a sense, into that one specific artist from your hometown, right? So yeah, nothing but respect, bro. I would expect, without a doubt, he's from Detroit. Come on, bro. There's no one on top of that, bro. See, so when I say this movable top 5 that goes on, right, with all of these top 5 artists, without a doubt, they can be number 1 to anyone, and it'll still be acceptable, right? And so here we go with this exact situation here.
That just makes it that much more special. Slim Shady, I feel like that was Slim Shady on there somehow. And just, I appreciate him just letting out all those feelings. I feel like he had a lot to say, and he said it. He said so much on there, you know. So it was needed for the album. It was something that I'm proud of and happy for. And when I talked to him on the phone, he was telling me how happy he was to be a part of the project.
Right.
How much he respected and how he respect me as an MC, bro, and all these things. So it's just, he's great, man.
Yeah.
When did that?
That right there, Eminem says, "Oh, I respect you as an MC." To Big Sean. Oh man, dude. Yeah, trust me when I say the feelings that washed over Big Sean were crazy that day, bro.
Relationship start coming about, like with you and M, has been building for a while. Or?
Yeah, it has been. I mean, we did Detroit vs. Everybody together like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit vs.
And
Everybody?
He came out at my show in Detroit.
I'll check
it
out.
He always shows love, and it's a difference when you in business with somebody. There's a difference when they making money off of you to show that type of support.
Right.
But when they strictly just do it because they got love for you, or they a fan of your music, or
he's from your hometown.
They respect you in that way, and that's a guy who doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
He's going in history.
Yeah.
He's going down in history. He is just statistically, he's the biggest rapper of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, that's big facts. That's internationally known, bro. If we talk about just straight numbers, bro. Yeah, He has that.
That quote for you, bro.
I mean, seriously.
No, it's true. We talk about this all the time.
He sold the most records he's done. He's had Eminem is as big as you can get as an MC.
Right.
Yep.
So it's just a true major thing for him to just pay that recognition and for him to do that. He doesn't do features like that. You know, and he came through and he blessed me with it, and he said, you know, he has that respect for me, and you know, anyway, man, just no favors, you know.
Amazing
go
song.
get that one.
Amazing.
I decided major for me.
Huge.
And that was my first song to hit #1 on iTunes too. So shout out to Eminem for making that happen for me.
That's dope.
I've had high charting songs, you know, top 10s and all those things, but that was the first song to hit #1 for me.
How intimidating is that to be on a song with Eminem? I mean, you guys are both from Detroit, and obviously Eminem is, you know, the GOAT. A lot of people consider him to be one of the GOATs, at least. And the song was also pretty controversial now after the album came out.
Yeah.
So what are your
I definitely to check that song out, bro. I like some good controversy.
thoughts on people being upset about what Eminem said on the album?
Petition going around. They want you and Eminem arrested.
What he said? What happened?
Straight up?
Yeah, for rapey lyrics towards Ann Coulter.
And Coulter.
That's his
Yeah, that's true. There
verse.
was a petition
You
going
said
around.
that's his verse. Did you think anything though when you heard it? Did you think that it would be an issue at all, or did you not think anybody would?
I feel like rap music, you know, first of all, we're talking about Eminem.
Right.
He
You
said
know,
worse. He says worse.
Yeah, come on now. And on top of that, I wasn't thinking about, when I got the verse back, I was just thinking like, it was refreshing to hear him.
Yeah, I need to check that.
Like, I feel like he brought a whole new
sure.
style to his catalog, to the rap game, just like how he was describing all that stuff. And I just feel like I sent it, so you can imagine what it's like when you send a 16-bar verse. Like, originally the song was 2 12-bar verses for me, and I left a 16 at the end for him. So you can imagine, you know, being from the D,
right?
You know, first of all, I called him and I didn't know if he was gonna be able to do it. You know, he was like, "Man, I really love the song, but you know, my schedule is crazy. I don't know if I can get to it in time." So I thought he was letting me down easy.
Right,
so you can imagine what it feel like to wake up like a couple weeks later, Paul Rosenberg texting you, you heard the verse. You go down to the studio and you hear like a 2-minute like bar off. I'm a fan of the lyrics. I'm a fan of Eminem. I'm a fan of Slim Shady, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I felt like I was listening to when I heard that verse.
How difficult was it, or was it at all difficult to get M on board with the idea? You know, like we had Detroit versus Everybody, which was a record that y'all did. I think that was a statement record. Like after that, you saw the T-shirts. Like it really became a thing, and I feel like this is something that, well, the continuation, the natural progression of putting on for y'all city.
Actually, the T-shirts came before the song.
Oh, the T-shirts were before the song?
Yeah, yep. T-shirts it was like a movement going on in Detroit before the song, and I think M just took it to a global level, you know?
Was it tough to get him on board, or did he see the vision right away?
Really, Paul Rosenberg helped a lot with that, and Royce, you know? Because when I sent it to Royce to get on,
Royce the 5'9", another bloody giant, bro.
This was like, you send it to Marshall, and I was like, nah, you know, I wasn't trying to bother him, and like, of course I want him on it, but you know, I was thinking like, damn, M2.
Yo, it's so dope seeing like Big Sean like legitimately fanboying right now, bro. Nothing but respect, bro. I love his humility
Big
for
for
sure.
this, you know. To me, I'm like, he like, you know, he's like on top of that mountain. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, no, just holler at him. So I reached out to Paul, hollered at him, and then he was with it, you know. And I didn't even give him that much time to do it neither. So he knocked it out in like a few days.
So when I spoke to M on the show in May, I asked him about the tweet I saw you had put up saying rap guy help. He hadn't seen it yet though, and I see y'all got a joint now 8 weeks later. How'd that come about?
Well, it's crazy because like your interview kind of set it off, right? That was like that was like the shit was in motion after that. Because then like
hold on, yo, does Lil Wayne have a podcast or something?
Reached out, I was like, yo, let's reach out to Paul Rosenberg, man.
Super interested now.
Like really connect with him and like let him know that we're trying to get up with him. And you know, I had the record and I just was like, man, let's send it to him. You know, the worst that can happen is he doesn't fuck with it, you know, and then at the end of the day, I won't be mad about it, you know, like, so I just sent it off, and like he responded back. They said he fucked with it, and they were asking questions like when I was thinking about releasing it and all these things, and I was just like, whoa, it seems like he's gonna write this shit.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So I mean, like, he sent it right back, and man, I got him on the phone. I had to tell him, I was like, yo, bro, like, you fucking destroyed this shit.
I already know.
Yo, so basically what you guys are saying, right, is that there are a whole lot of like hidden gems. I've been out of Eminem's life for a really long time now, right? Like, I mean, literally, like Marshall Mathers LP, and then the album that came after it. I cannot remember the name of it. I apologize, right? But yeah, dudes, yeah, I'm catching up, bro. Don't worry, I'm catching up. I'm here. All right, let's go.
Yeah, like he it was like, you know, because I was nervous, because I was like, man, like, I'm like, fucking gonna get Eminem on my song. He gonna body me on my own shit.
Yep.
You know, like,
Renegade.
I'm like, fuck it, you know, like, fuck it.
That's the Renegade syndrome right there, bro. I have no idea who that guy is.
I know the feeling.
By the way, I have no idea who that guy is talking to Lil Wayne right now. If you guys could let me know, that'll help, so I can find the song he's talking about at least.
The few to him and got the results back, and just gotta go ahead and accept it, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta say, you know, yeah, you already know.
You're probably the only person that did a record with M that they said that M didn't body. How do you feel about that?
Noriega.
Because everyone that M get on the record with, they say he body. Now, I've never heard them say that about you.
I can humbly say I expected that, because when you get on a joint, that's like a championship game. Yeah, and you win it, and they ask you, you know, how do you feel? Did you feel you was going? Yeah, I came in with my game plan, and I expected my game plan to work. Yeah, so M is, you know, when you send a song to M, I attacked it like that, like, nah, you're not. You're just not. You're not gonna do me this. You know, you're not gonna do me this. And so I'm gonna put it all out there. Either we gonna be right here with it and just make a beautiful, wonderful, great song, but you ain't gonna do me that. And so that's what we did. Yeah, we just made a wonderful, great song. I ain't hear nobody ever say nobody body each other, nothing like that. I just made sure that he ain't body me. That boy's a monster.
Yeah, literally, that boy's a monster, bro. Oh shit, Jay-Z. Yo, bro, please bring up Renegade so I can laugh, bro. Real quick. Bring up Renegade, bro.
Or you can be someone, you know, like Eminem, and just have amazing cadence, and like it's like almost like the syncopation, and like I sit back with this Zach, and zigzag, and this back, and this Zach, and this Z, and you know, you almost become this percussion, you know, inside the music. So there's multiple ways to be like really good. Some people just have it all.
But musically, you guys have known of each other a long time. We worked together here and there.
Yeah, we did a song on my album Blueprint, the first one. I like a lot of them. The first one we did a song called Renegade. Yeah. And
Point it out.
And it was really good.
Yeah.
It was really, really good.
And what the tours strike? It's not a
you
tour.
make really good songs, you become friends.
Yeah. It's just 2 dates so far as we know now.
Question is that why hasn't Jay-Z done another song with Eminem lately then, if you weren't so embarrassed, sir?
In September.
Yeah,
Detroit,
one in Detroit, one in New York, which is great, you know, for the, you know, Detroit and everything that's going on in Detroit.
Yes, it's a lovely
gesture because I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah. And why haven't you guys done something like this earlier?
M is a notorious non-Torah.
Oh.
Isn't it crazy how Jay-Z kidnapped Big Daddy Kane, but Eminem kidnapped you? Like, you could see the lyricism.
Ooh, the mighty Rakim, bro. Hold on. I gotta pay attention to the words this man is about to say, bro. It's important.
And the party side. I mean, you know, Big Daddy Kane had bars too. Yeah. But he was more like the ladies guy. Like Biggie and Tupac. I feel like you guys was like the first, like, I mean, you're the first in anything.
Respect.
But the way I could compare it is like, you know, Big Daddy Kane.
Yo, Big Daddy Kane was absolutely fire, bro. He recently did a song with Snow the Product and Big Pun's son, bro. Check that out. I think it's called Kill at Will. Absolutely fire, bro.
Kane was like the club guy, and you were like the serious lyrical dude. Eminem like gravitates towards you more because he's just a he's just a lyricist.
Beast.
You have more respect for lyricists or rappers or both?
Depends on, you know, the artist. Like you got some rappers that, you know, just make dope songs. You know what I mean? And then, you know, of course, you got lyricists that you know, make us, you know, rewind the song or you know,
wordsmith.
Yeah, man, it's like I'm still a fan of hip hop. Like,
and you're colorblind too. Like, it's just about the lyrics.
Word is born. Like, you know, it can be, you know, male, female, white, black.
Word is born.
You know, I know it when I hear it, man.
I miss the '90s, bro. I was super young in the '90s. I don't really remember much. I think I was like probably like 6, but hey, whatever. I remember seeing like movies in the '90s, and all the cool kids would be like, "Word is born." This shit was butter, B. I remember that shit. Let's go.
You know, male, female, white, black. You know, I know it when I hear it, man.
Respect.
And I love it. You know, love to hear it.
Keep it official.
You know, people pushing the envelope and keeping the genre alive. And then again, man, like we were saying, you got certain rappers that just know how to make good songs. Like, they may not be the best lyricists,
right,
but just dope songs, and you just can't. You know.
I'm gonna say that's like Drake to me, bro. I absolutely cannot stand like lyrically. I don't see Drake being there, bro. Right? I just don't see it. But he can make a dope song, though. Let's be honest here. Let's go.
Can't help, you know, getting up to it, man. So again, I'm still a big fan, man.
Respect. All right, dude. Yeah, these people love him. It makes sense because he's absolutely fire, bro. Absolutely. Not a single complaint I can give here, bros. They're absolutely fire. You know what I mean? It's like muscle memory or something, bro. But anyway, 50 went full fanboy on Eminem. You know, respect. And I think Big Sean is probably the biggest fanboy, but respect completely because he's from your area. You know what I'm saying? All right, dudes, listen, if you guys want me to look at any of these other videos, bro, just let me know in the comments, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. And listen, dudes, you guys all have an amazing day and enjoy it thoroughly.